From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Stevenson gets it again on second down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
And he will have a Patriots first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing Jones. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stevenson. There he goes, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now Jones. The quick slant caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Solo left Zion.
The drive starts with a run from H.A. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting the tone early for his defense.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Now a deep one for Johnston. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 58 yards.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run. Achane. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
But give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Through the middle of the field. Now look out. He's to the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Tua to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
20, TX.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flushed out right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it.
32 Stinger. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, hey.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Quentin Johnston, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
21, 21.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 122 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
13 yards. First down, Patriots.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
21.
Back to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Here we go, get set. Well. 21. 11.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Dolphins 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. DJ Reader. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Tua. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half. Putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. An extra point forthcoming. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 148 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. In motion left, that's Thornton.
Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 21, 21, 21.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tua, a final shot before half. Looking deep downfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 14.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
21G, 21G.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Tua going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
172 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
21.
Here's Jones to throw on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line.
11. Here we go. 11.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 19-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
Tua now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, Tua.
At the 3-yard line.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Pats tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. From his end zone, Wilson. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And they're going to speed things up here.
No gain on the play.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
First down, Patriots.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for New England, they move back over 500 at 7-6, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year.